Cheers, queers! What's on the big gay agenda today, Theora?
Today, we are watching The Loyal Pin, episode 11, for the very first time. Woo!
Woo!
All right, if you're new here, hello. This is a reaction video, which means we will be watching this and talking at the same time. If you're not into that, just don't watch this. Why are you here?
That's it.
There's plenty of other stuff on our channel. Check that out. If you want the full reaction, be a Patreon member. For $5, you get the whole, all of it, many things. If not, come on the journey for the highlights. Ready to get into this?
Yes, and then come join Discord and talk to us about it because we want to know what you think about it as well. I mean, it sounds cool, but now I can't even practice my note.
No, I think this is the Free and Becky song for the show. I would like the words though, Idol Factory. You don't know her dad.
You don't know her dad at all.
No. Or in the dungeon and or whatever. Aren't you a princess?
Die.
Girl, not with that attitude.
No!
She literally just told you, bro.
Why are you wearing Pin's colors? I don't like that.
I know, I don't like that either.
That looks like way too much similar to her outfit.
She's cosplaying Pin. Wow. We definitely had to do that in slow motion. It's super necessary. Yeah, that's my question.
Well,
again, all the women that are in love with the Nin are just wild in this time period. Oh my god, all of the Nin suitors are going to be one place.
I was like, I'm trying to keep everybody straight and realize what's happening.
Displeased is a mild way of putting it.
She's like, what the hell is gonna happen?
Pin. She's like, I'll do my best, but there's an amazing chance this will fail. Just being real.
When people are determined to love you, and then they're pretty determined.
They're unfortunately determined. Damn, look at that manicured gardens. There's probably so many birds. Get ready for the birds on the audio. This is actually where they filmed.
ที่ทรงให้เกียรติเสด็จมาเยือนคุ้มของป้าพวกเราต่างหากที่มารบกวนท่านป้า
You brought in, so you brought trouble with you.
You brought all the trouble.
You brought all the women. Trouble.
Who would have thought there'd be so much trouble with all these straight women in one room?
Oh no, are there not enough beds? Whatever shall we do? Oh my god, it's like the start of a fan fiction. She knows.
Have you not learned it's never a bother?
I'm sorry, he's like, you're afraid of ghosts. Sorry, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I get it, that's reasonable.
You don't know that. The ghosts follow her.
Can my girlfriend stay with me since Annan's girlfriend stayed with her?
Oh yes, that's so inappropriate.
Meanwhile, this bitch
everyone who basically knows
is panicking. His brain is like, does she know that I know that she knows that I know?
And why is she also looking at her?
Oh my god, and then can you make yourself more obvious in the scene, my lord? Also, where's Prick?
There only one bed
to go?
I hope she is filming something.
We just got here.
Close your eyes.
Right. She's like, wow, pervert.
Like, oh, see, she brought the ghost with her. No, she doesn't.
She's like, I kind of want to be sad by some water, if you could let me do that. Oh,
she's like, I wanted you to say no. She doesn't know how to do that.
No, not at all.
Not with all those gay stares
what
in the middle of the room.
What the hell is happening?
I have no idea.
I don't know what's happening. Do you know what's happening?
Do the people looking at these girls staring at each other know what's happening?
See, aren't you glad you went on the tour? You get to learn stuff.
I'm glad they went on the tour.
This woman is like, I wish you'd leave me alone so I could work.
What if you break it? Yep.
Yeah.
Like, they
That's
see
fair.
what she does in the kitchen.
Watch her break it. Oh, we get the words. Say, it gives away the plot. Yeah, this is very cute. She's not interfering with them, which is pretty good.
And odd.
She's like, stop it. Just, there you go.
It's like,
Just no.
teaching a
Finger
toddler how
painting
to
like a
work.
child. She's like, just give me this. I like that they basically had an arts and crafts day. Like a royal arts and crafts day, essentially.
This seems like it was so much fun to film.
Also seems like a good date for Pin. Like something she would like. Because it like doing things with her hands relaxes her. And she's good at it.
That is beautiful.
That's gorgeous. Hey, Pin seems to generally be having a good day. Dude, what's the snack? Tell us.
We shall never know.
No. I'm sorry, Pia's in the background, like. There he is. Why does he look like a cowboy? Where exactly was he studying? Nevada? Nevada? Why is he always playing the man that the lesbian doesn't want?
Because that is for his role. He's being typecasted.
He's probably gonna be into Pit.
นั่นใครด้วยหนานเมืองเคยเจอหรือไม่
Everyone's in the pit.
Oh no, her. Oh
ท่าน
god.
หญิงอนิลพัฒน์
Oh no, she has too many people lined up for
พ
her.
ระเจ้าเคยพบเห็น
Engaged.
โรงศพของท่าน
She has too many women lined up for her,
ชมส
okay?
ถานยิ่งนัก
I feel like I didn't need this scene.
ท่านเตรียม
No.
เนื้อคู่ไว้ให้แล้ว
Yeehaw. I don't
ไม่เคยเห็นหน้า
What's this to say to you?
เดี๋ยวสิ
Excuse me.
Wow, sir.
Why
And
must we
then-
grab the women
And then please come stab him. And please and thank you.
with the hairpin?
I don't want to watch this again.
Yeah, why are you making us watch it again?
It's just the
Make her
first
hit
time.
It was the same episode.
It literally just happened.
งามนัก
We were just here.
I don't want to be here.
Stab her with a hairpin this time.
เดี๋ยวสิ
Don't grab her.
เท่าไหร่เราก็จ่าย
Wow.
ไม่ค่ะ
Uh-huh. Does he think she's a no-status lady?
ปล่อยนะคะ
Is he worse than herpes?
ปล่อย
He
ค่ะ
might be. Wow. Yeah, stab him. Stab him.
เป็นห่วงก็แต่คุณเอื้องมากกว่า ที่
Yeah.
มาเจอว่า
Exactly.
มันเช่นนี้ถึงขนาดนั้นหรอกค่ะคุณเอื้อง
She's like, I just had this conversation with someone else.
She's like, I wasn't trying to
Yeah,
avoid you.
right,
I
yeah.
was avoiding you.
ก็ดีต่อเจ้าน้องนั้นช่างมากมายนะ
And then, like, what superpower do you
ตรง
have?
นี้
I know.
เก็บกั้นไว้ได้
At least you're not threatening her.
Yeah.
Blackmailing her. I mean, she doesn't know. How does she not know? Because, like, the same way that she looks at her, like, half the room looks at her. So,
Apparently nobody sees that as suspicious. They have to like actually see you making out with each other to be like, oh, that they're into each other. Got it.
ปรางมาถึงนะเจ้าค่ะ
I was just eavesdropping, like,
Yeah,
and it
dude.
told me to. It's fine.
ค่ะ
He seems like the type of dude that would blame Pin for being too hot, and that's why he couldn't control himself.
mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, if all the lesbians in this house can control themselves, so can you.
ชามะลิแก้วนี้ช่างหอมและรสดีเหลือเกินค่ะ
Exactly.
มาหรือไม่
Of
เจ้า
course he's a lawyer.
ใช่ค่ะ
No, he's not
ที่
going
ว่า
to
จะ
do
รับราช
anything.
การ
Oh no, you're gonna work in
ตอ
the
นนี้ท่านพ่อ
government
ก็มองให้อยู่
with herpes, who also doesn't actually work?
เจ้า
The government doesn't do anything. They
Clearly, it's
แล้วนี่
filled with
น้องหญิง
nepo
เขาจะออกเรือน
babies,
เมื่อไหร่
that's
นะ
why.
Don't take this the wrong way.
Cute. That's good. That's good, guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. You know, we were doing so well with keeping her not jealous. It's not what she thinks. Promise. No. It's all good. Everything is good. Pin walks real fast.
คุณเป็น
Like, and it's running.
And it was jogging. Like, Pin is fast. I recall from the book that they both really loved the outfits they got.
อันนินฉลององค์อย่างล้านนา
Yep.
เช่นนี้
This is what I mean by they like the costumes.
But we're loyal pricks, so bring Prick back.
Yeah, well, bricks. Oh, we just went to soft jazz. All right.
Something's about to go down.
ค้างกับอันนิน
Oh my
อัน
god.
นินนั้นเป็นเด็กดีหรือไม่
It's been
คะ
12 hours. How terrible were
เปี
you?
ยเล่าว่า
เปียเห็นด้วยหรือ
Pia
เห
was
ตุใด
here?
เปียไม่มาช่วยเรา
Why didn't she rescue me?
That's fair.
แบบ
Seriously, what is in the water?
Yeah, I
These
don't.
relatives.
ก็
She a witch, like, and
Yeah,
it's just
we
like
have
cursing all these
Ken
bitches to
Hogan.
be in love with her.
That's the next episode. The next series, they go back even further in time, and it's like a witch hunt.
ใกล้ชิด
Yeah, you guys are definitely related. We have
ด้วย
not
เป็นส
forgotten.
ตรีสิ
This is so dramatic, I just have to say. Good
They're
job,
awesome.
actor, but it's
แต่
so
เจ้า
dramatic.
ของหัวใจ
Also, you guys are related, so maybe not.
Also, she was like, I just dealt with this morning.
ตอบคุณเอื้องไปว่าอย่างไรคะ
I don't love you. You're my cousin.
คุณเอื้องไม่ได้ถามอะไร อันนินก็เลยไม่ได้ตอบอะไร
Oh my god, yeah, this is when she's like, I didn't dump her, 'cause she didn't ask me anything. It's like,
อย่าง
girl.
น้อย
At this point, I'm like, she's doing it on
Don't mind
purpose
it.
so that Pin will punish her.
คืองานเลี้ยงต้อนรับอันนิน
See, she's doing it on purpose.
She's like, can we do that again?
Literally, that's what she's asking. She's like, can we do that? In case you forgot. In case you haven't seen this episode multiple times. This is what she's talking about.
ทานให้อันนินหรือไม่
Technically, you gave it to her.
Well, also, like, did you expect her to wear 2 pins at the same time? That'd be weird.
Her face, girl.
หญิงปิ่นก็งามนัก
It's
ลู
not
ก
because you married her. Got it. Okay, great.
คะ
Moving on. What?
She is
Freaking
not.
out. She has 2 pins.
อีกค
Come on, put Pia in. She can do it. With no
You
practice,
so
and
much
you just throw her in. That'd be a mess. That'd be really funny.
I would love to see it.
I mean, it'd be disrespectful, but it would be really funny to watch Pia just try with her heart on a dance she does not know. Well, how convenient she got to dance in front of it. Like, literally. How convenient. That it was
It's
that
almost
dancer.
like it was planned.
Please don't look directly at the dancers. I feel like that's an HR violation. There was no HR. It's because we didn't have Noi yet. Noi was busy being Pia, who had no rights as a servant. That's a reference from Gap the series. Oh god, is Pin like, is she looking at me or her? Pin. Pin, dear. What else does she have to do?
I
To
don't
show
know.
you.
At
It does
this
not like
point-
these other people.
She has not looked at anybody else.
That's who Becky gets cast to play in these series. Bertha fell in love at 8.
มีเรื่องอันใด
And that was it. What a
ส่วน
romantic
ข้าง
place
กลา
to
งคุณ
pick
หญิงไว้เสี
to
ย
do that. Yay! I love how dramatic this is. Yay! Well, good
หญิ
job,
งนั้นอยาก
Pin.
ประกาศให้โลกรู้เสียด้วยซ้
This woman that notices everything.
Literally everything. How scandalous. A plain band on not an conspicuous finger. Oh my god.
With a bunch of people at this palace who could have given it to.
Were you washing her hands that closely to see if she had it before?
Are you into her?
I don't know. So that was
Wait.
episode 11. Non-spoilery
Yeah,
thoughts?
I really liked all of the culture that we got to learn in there.
Yes. I was looking forward to that. From this particular setting we were going to be in.
I want to do it all now.
Of course.
It was cute. Poor Nin though, having to deal with all these people in like the same day.
I know. Why did we cluster that all in one episode? That was a lot. They're like, we're going to deal with all the women crushes on Anin in one episode. Seems that's a lot, man. That's a lot. And it was like the same thing. So like, I feel like you could have broken that up or picked one, but they're like, no, we'll put them both in the same episode. That was a lot.
Because I don't think the first one wasn't there. That was added. The Chow stuff was. Anyway,
I mean, we could talk about that spoiler
yeah.
stuff, but it was weird to pace, the weird pacing, in my opinion. But one's been dealt with and resolved, and the other one is like half resolved. Because Adin can't just be like, I don't like you either. She's like, what do you mean either? I don't like you.
I wouldn't put it past them to add a third one at some point. That
I don't know about. Want it though, but yes.
I know. I think that somebody's theory that Prick has another project is probably accurate, because they're like, we need Prick in this episode. Yeah. But we can't have her.
I mean, it's valid.
It was a good episode. It was full of educational stuff. Unfortunately, we got the grosser man than Herpes.
Herpes is really gross also, but he was very gross. I mean, this character was always gross, but like exceptionally gross in this episode. I mean, I didn't need that. Now we're getting past the women drama and getting into the men drama, because we forgot about it, because the last couple episodes were happy.
Yeah, I forgot about the men. As soon as we got to the previews for the next episode, I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Now we're entering Painland.
Oh gosh. All right.
Okay.
Do you have anything else before the spoiler section?
No, if you don't want to be spoiled, please leave. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Spoiler time. Yeah, that dude was way grosser in the show, I think.
Yeah, he was not like that in the...
Well, he wasn't like... I know. Okay, so the guy, the Kirk character, it's Lord Zhao or whatever his name is. He, like, basically he was a womanizer. That's canon in the book. Like, he came in, he was in love with everybody. And then all the women. And then that's why, like, Chow's like, listen, Prick, you need to come with me. Because he wants to talk to me. And we got Prick's inner monologue the whole time. And she's like, he can't see that she's in love with Adin and he's in love with all the women. And like Prick is like the ultimate outsider who like sees everything. So like anytime you get a Prick inner monologue, it's great, because it's very like the most truthful inner monologue that you get, because she sees everything. But yeah, I remember her being there and trying to run interference with this dude he's gross. And what's gross is that her mother is basically marrying her off to him, because she's like, well, there's a couple of lords worthy of you, and like he's the closest one geographically, so you don't have to leave home. So it's like, I guess it's like, if you have to marry a gross man, at least you could stay home, versus like she'd have to go somewhere that's completely like foreign to her, a different culture, a different province, too far from home. Yeah, this is what it was like to be a woman. You didn't have rights, and you weren't a person. So
I'm so sorry to all these women
that dealt with it and may still be dealing with this. It's fucked up.
Yeah. But yeah, trying to buy Pin, that was...
But it shows you his character. He's like, well, you're not a lady, so I can just buy you. And you can't say no to me because I'm a man with money and power. And then once they're like, no, she's a lady. And then he's like, oh, I can't buy a lady. Therefore, that's a misunderstanding. So it shows you exactly who he is. He's totally fine taking advantage of women that have no power. Great.
The worst man possible.
The worst kind of human. So that's him. I really don't like the way they did both of the women confessions to Adin in the same episode. I feel like that was too much. And it was like, I'm watching the same thing again. Yeah. Space this out. You know?
Yeah, because they were both exactly the same.
It was the same.
But also professing their love again. Like
that's what I mean. So I feel like that was too much in one episode. I would have liked to space that out. Good job for Pin for being less jealous and more like understanding, which was a growth for Pin.
But she pretended to be jealous after hearing the entire conversation.
Again, like, it's fun to be like, oh, she's jealous over me. It's one of those things. Like, let Pin have fun. She's having fun.
Until she's taken away.
Yeah. I do like the ring giving. That was cute. They picked a really beautiful setting to do that in. That scene was probably my favorite scene. That was really in this episode. That was really well done. I enjoyed that. But they diminished a lot of Pin's anger when Annen's like, "Can I put it on the other finger?" Because in the book, she's like, "No, you absolutely cannot do that." Like the way Pin controls her in this scene, it was like, "No, you're gonna do what I say." That was really funny.
I don't understand how Pad immediately saw that ring. I just don't get it.
We don't have to, because she's hella. She was suspicious of them the minute they get to the palace, and you know who else was there in the book that wasn't there? The mom, Annen's mom was there. Because remember, Annen was the one who's like, "Please, mom, let me shack up with Pin for this." She's like, "I need someone to sleep with because ghosts or whatever," and the mom's like, "As long as you're not annoying Pin, because you're annoying, that's fine." And Pad was the one trying to be like, "No, they should sleep in separate rooms. They should sleep in separate rooms." And it was like Annen's mother who outranked her, who's like, "No, it's fine." So she was suspicious immediately.
Yeah.
And so that's why she's like on high alert. And then she's like, they left together, basically came back together. What the hell were they doing? And that's why she was like, because in the book, I don't know if they're still going to do this. In the book, she's the one, it was at this point where she notices that like, there's like lipstick prints.
Yeah, I was about to bring that. I was like, they didn't do that. I was like, what the hell?
Unless we're not done with this dinner. Because like, we didn't even get into the drama at this dinner that goes down. But like, again, are they skipping the brothers in love with Chow? Because I feel like they're skipping it at this point. Because that was a drama that happened at this dinner with the dancing.
Oh. There's a lot going. There's so much in the second book. I'm having trouble remembering. Like I know the parts that some big parts, but the little things they come back to me as it goes on, though.
Yeah, so like I feel like at this point they're skipping that unless it comes up in the next episode. Then the writers cut that. They're like, one incest plotline is enough. We don't need multiple. Because again, they're like first cousins or second cousins, or like they're very closely related. So like that cannot be emphasized enough.
I liked it though, because it was like the brother was in love with his cousin, but his cousin is in love with
his sister, and it's like all of this is bad. You are related. All bad. Stop it. Yeah, but that was like emphasized heavily during the dancing scene in this episode, in this scene we just saw. So because they don't seem to be touching that, I don't think. Because instead it seems like her older brother is playing the role of the dad.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's
maybe
true.
They're just like, we'll put it where
like, he has enough worrying about.
Yeah, so I feel like they cut that out. So I think we can safely assume that at this point. But yeah, unfortunately, now we're getting into all the pain and the drama.
I'm glad
that is the rest of this book.
Yeah, pain and drama.
We had to get back there somehow. So we got that to look forward to.
Yeah.
So is that all you got, Kaitlynn?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let us know what you guys thought in the comments. And until next time, hydrate for lesbian Jesus.
And get it up all over the place. Bye.
Bye. And with that, we've been Big Gay Energy. If you like this episode, check out all our other episodes right here on YouTube.
Please like, leave a comment below, and subscribe for more amazing super gay content.